Just saying growing your hair out says as little as nothing about the process itself. Not that growing the hair is extremely difficult or anything, but there are so many things that you'll have to keep in mind, from choosing the right products to getting your hair trimmed at the perfect timing. So to help you guys go through the process smoothly, your brother is here to give you 10 essential tips that I really wish I had known sooner while I was on the journey. So this happens to be the perfect time to get subscribed to the channel. And let's begin. Welcome to the Alpha Army. So many of you may not believe this, but you can actually increase your hair growth using supplements. So one of the ways to grow your hair out faster and stronger is to supplement it with the right pills. And if you look it up on the internet, you can easily find that taking biotin increases the hair growth rate. But there are a lot of other things that will increase the hair growth rate and strengthen it at the follicle so that your hair remains strong for the long haul. Find vitamin-enriched serums that you can massage into the scalp, or ingest herbal supplements that decrease things like stress, hair thinning hormones, and environmental toxins. Two excellent examples of hair supplements can be Man Matters hair gummies and Curaman hair capsules. So as your hair starts to grow out and longer, you will have to switch your hair care and hairstyling products, because mostly all of them are going to be suited for short hair and making voluminous hairstyles. So gone are the days of clays, waxes and texturizing products that you guys relied on for short hairstyles, as they will no longer be suitable. So instead you'll have to switch to lighter products that you can apply to towel-dried hair to tame it as it grows. So you should familiarize yourself with smoothing and hydrating creams and hair serums. They focus on lightweight control and touchable texture so that your hairs don't stick together. Most pomades, waxes and pastes are designed for styling short hair. They have plenty of holes and often need to be washed out daily. However, medium length and longer hair require lighter products that hold and shape hair without weighing it down. So once you're past the high volume styles, look for grooming, serums, creams and leave-in conditioners to manage your long hair. This tip does not apply only to long, but short hair as well. You don't need to shampoo your hair daily. It dries and damages the hair and signals the scalp to produce even more oil than it was naturally going to, since you're constantly stripping away its sebum supply. And in the process, you will increase the frequency at which you strip the hair of these same oils that have made their way down each hair strand, considering you are brushing your hair every day. And this natural oil from scalp keeps everything strong, healthy and shiny, and shampoo compromises that. So as good as shampoo and washing your hair is, they aren't a daily necessity. On the other hand, you need to increase the frequency and conditioning of your hair. It will help rid of excess grime far less abrasively than shampoo. And more importantly, the conditioner is nutrient rich and plumps the hair full of vitamins that keep it strong and soft. So shampoo your hair 1 or 2 times a week and condition your hair every time you shower and get your hair wet. And always condition after you shampoo your hair. Besides creams, pastes and serums, you're gonna have to give space to some other products in your bathroom, such as a dry shampoo for the days between washes. Just spray it at the roots of your hair to soak up excess oil and give everything added volume. It makes your hair more textured and lively instead of limp and greasy. A hairspray to give any of your long hairstyles a finishing touch. A quick zap will preserve your hair for the day. Just don't touch it. A blow dryer to help voluminize your hair and sometimes dry it faster. You can get an ionic one to minimize heat damage, and get a contractor attachment for the root targeting. A wooden hairbrush or comb to help distribute the natural oils from your scalp. This prevents split ends and can also be imitated with other hair oils that you apply yourself. A hair oil that is lightweight, nutrient rich and fast absorbing. Apply a couple drops in the palms, then rub them together and distribute through the hair evenly. It gives the hair a very healthy shine, plus it prevents frizz and split ends, as it is constantly nourishing the hair for as long as it remains there. Now when you start growing your hair, your first instinct might tell you to start from a buzz cut so that all the hair strands grow equally. But let me tell you, if you are starting from a short hairstyle, Then start with sides and the back short. It takes longer for the hair growth at the top to be noticeable, while the sides and the back can start to mullet really quickly. So unless you're going for a mullet type of look, start with an undercut and start growing your sides and back when your top hair becomes 4 or 5 inches long. So if you want to have long hair overall, then start by growing your top hair first. At some point during the hair growth, you will want to tie your hair back, from the teeny man bun to the full bun. But there is a chance that you're ahead of your time and your hair isn't long enough yet to be put in a man bun. So try not to make a foolish hairstyle in the name of a man bun. And you may also be pulling your hair too much, followed by tying it too tightly to keep it in place, causing a lot of damage in the process. So why go through all the hassle when you can make use of a hairband to do the same thing while avoiding all the damage and the work and possibly an incomplete man bun? So the first thing that you need to do before doing anything else is to understand that growing your hair out takes time, and there is very little that you can do to speed it up. So just be patient and enjoy the journey, the many haircuts and many hairstyles that go with them. All the conditioning, brushing and styling while growing the hair is a good practice for when your hair gets long. And since hair needs to be around 12 to 14 inches in length to reach your shoulders and grows around 6 inches a year, means that you'll need about 2 years of consistent growth to have shoulder length hair, or around 18 months for hair that reaches down your chin. So be patient and enjoy the journey. The longer your hair gets, the more important it becomes to protect it from common sources of damage like excessive heat, which your hair dry may result in if you use it in the hottest setting, the sun, which can damage the outer layer of your hair strands and burn your scalp, and harsh hairstyling products, which can irritate your skin and harm your hair by pulling on the roots. Another common source of hair damage is chlorine, that is often used in swimming pools to prevent bacterial growth. But you can either wear a swim cap to protect your hair from it, or you can use a swimmer's shampoo to get all the chlorine out of your hair, because these things are specially formulated to do just that. So when you think about having long hair, you may often imagine yourself wearing braids, dreadlocks, or a man bun. But if you want to convert that imagination into reality and continue to live in it for a long time, you might want to consider wearing these hairstyles rarely. Because these hairstyles and all the other ones that pull on your hair roots often contribute to a form of hair loss called tractional alopecia that develops when a constant pulling force is placed on the hair. This can loosen the hair follicle and over time causes scarring that stops the follicle from producing hair strands any further. So when your hair becomes just long enough to wear such a hairstyle, don't overdo it and don't wear it too often or all day. So this one is especially suggested for my Indian brethren. As your hair starts to get longer, be prepared for some friendly jokes and banters from your aunts, uncles, friends, relatives, and basically everyone. Seriously, expect a few jokes to start with, then some references to different people who had long hair in their time once your hair gets a little longer. But whatever happens, don't take it personally. These people likely grew in an era where long hair on men wasn't such a common thing, and it still kinda isn't. So just brush it off and enjoy a laugh about it together and let it go. So I hope all these tips are going to help you go through your journey smoothly. And if you found this video interesting, give this one a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel will also be really appreciated. All the useful links are present in the description. And with that said, I'll see you around, Alpha.